The message that Ed Miliband wanted to get across is that he thinks that the government's going in the wrong direction on the economy. We've heard that one before, but the phrase that they were using is decade of decline. And that poses a problem for George Osborne because he wants to be the Chancellor who business has confidence in.
They usually put your suitcases on the right plane, but these airport workers were in Strasbourg this week to demand that plans for more competition in their sector be sent packing.
And there's been such anger about this issue that it can get baggage handlers and other ground staff from around Europe's airports here outside the European Parliament on a freezing cold day just to make their point.
ID cards scrapped, innocent people taken off the DNA database, more CCTV regulation, all part of the government's rollback of state intrusion. But what about this? A snooper's charter to some, the draft communications data bill has caused tensions within the coalition. The Lib Dems want a rewrite.
We're hearing reports of huge explosions. The video footage that we've seen, which is unverified at this stage, we're not sure whether or not it was the Israelis who were behind it, but it shows a huge ball of fire in the night sky.
The first pictures of two suspects police want in connection with the Boston Marathon bombing. The man in the white cap is believed to have planted a device outside a restaurant near the race finishing line.
No one should approach them.
We have heard these reports of gunfire and explosions in a place called Watertown. That's a district north of MIT where that police officer was shot earlier on today. Now, we are getting very sketchy reports about whether or not there is any kind of link. Later today, the Greek Parliament will vote on a bill that would lead to the dismissal of 15,000 civil servants, a condition of its latest bailout.
The site of the worst ever terror attack on US soil. But more than 11.5 years after 9/11, this piece of metal bearing a Boeing identification number has been discovered just 3 streets away. Whatever plan Lord Leveson sketches out this week, it's this chap, the Prime Minister, who could find himself with a perplexing dilemma: defend the freedom of the press or regulate it to protect the victims of press excess.
Our Susana's on College Green. She's got a set of scales.
Yes, as you can see, we have transformed College Green into our very own MP's Fat Club. We have the weighing scales, we have the measuring chart, we have a very official looking man with a clipboard, and we also have our victims.
Look at the odds, check out the form, and choose which one to back.
4 or 5 or 4.
No, not the horses. I'm talking political beasts. And we've been gambling our cash away on them for centuries.
People were betting on who'd be the next pope as far back as 1503. That was until Pope Gregory XIV banned all betting on papal elections on pain of excommunication.